Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Southeast Conference Basketball, Suburban East Conference Basketball here on Lakes TV. I'm Jared Rader, joined by Dave Osterholm. Tonight's matchup, Forest Lakes hosting White Bear Lake. Forest Lake 13-3 so far this season. Dave, I know you've seen a lot of Forest Lake basketball this season. Mind telling our viewers why you think they've been so successful this year?
Forest Lake's got a senior-dominated lineup. They start 4 seniors and 1 junior. The junior is Greta Krieger, and then they'll bring a senior off the bench, Haley Pitzel, and a few others. But they got a lot of experience. Coach Wagner always has the Rangers playing some very aggressive and tough, disciplined man-to-man defense, and I imagine you'll see that tonight. It'll make it tough for White Bear to find a good open look. And then it's got a lot of good athletes led by Logan Anderson. She's been a starter on the varsity court for a number of years, a dual sport athlete, really good softball player as well, and she'll be a lot to handle inside and outside for White Bear. And other than that, they're balanced. They got good shooters across the board, so if you leave them open, they're going to knock down some threes on you as well.
Again, Forest Lake right now 13-3, looking to secure second place in the Suburban East Conference. Tonight, they're going against White Bear Lake, who's 8-8 this season. They've had some tough luck of late, losing 3 games, but 3 games against top 4 teams in the conference. They lost to Eastridge and Roseville 56-52 last week. Then on Monday night, they played the 16-0 Stillwater Ponies, lost to them by 15. You might say that's not such a close game, but judging the first time they played when they lost by 40, that's quite an improvement. Their big-time player is Lauren Eckerly and Nevaeh Hughes. So tonight's matchup features White Bear Lake against Forest Lake. These two coaches, Coach Wagner and Coach Post, know each other well. They're veteran coaches in this league. Both of them expect to be a hard-fought game, physical game, and it should be a fun night, Dave.
Yeah, Suburban East Conference basketball is always good quality basketball, and the Rangers are looking to keep the momentum going as they go into the postseason, looking to get back to the state tournament. You know, last year they had a heartbreak loss in the section final, and so it's always important to get some wins, keep a winning streak going. You go into the playoffs with a lot of confidence and try to make a run for that state tournament again.
So Forest Lake tonight looking to keep it rolling, looking for 6 in a row. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and with the national anthem in about 1 minute here on LATV.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to tonight's Suburban East Conference matchup between the visiting Bears from White Bear Lake Area High School and your own Forest Lake Rangers. We appreciate your attendance in tonight's game. We hope you enjoy the competition between both teams. Fans in America, it's tradition to stand, remove your hats, and face the American flag during the singing of our national anthem. Please rise and join us as we sing our Star-Spangled Banner. welcome all the fans who made the trip north here from White Bear Lake tonight. We're glad you're joining us. It's also sponsored by Ranger fans. We're going to run through all the sponsors that have helped make Forest Lake girls basketball possible, as well as name some of those unsung behind-the-scenes heroes that have helped make this season go well. Let's begin, though, by introducing our starting lineups alternately. First for the Bears, wearing number 10 is 5'7", senior guard Danielle Madden. For the Rangers, wearing number 20 is a 5'9", junior guard Loretta Krieger. For the Bears, wearing number 13 is 6-foot junior forward Nevaeh Hughes. And for the Rangers, wearing number 22 is a 5'6", senior guard Katie Johnson.
Playing a lot better basketball, and I expect to see a lot closer game tonight, as I know Coach Wagner does.
Like you said, Stillwater is such a good squad, and to lose by 15, depending on how that game went, but that's a good battle, losing by 40 the first time, as you said. So should be interesting to see if White Bear Lake can hang with the Rangers. The Rangers are going to be looking to play with the lead, get the lead right away, and then try to stretch it out.
And this is a big game for the Rangers because they finish up at Eastridge on Friday night. And Eastridge, they beat them the first time, but Eastridge is one game behind Forest Lake, so that could end up having an effect on tiebreakers for second place in the conference, depending on how it plays out. So Forest Lake can't afford to let off the gas tonight.
Yeah, the Suburban East is such a tough conference, and second place is nothing to shake a stick at by any means. So these seniors want to seal that deal as they go into sections, and also seal that number 1 seed for the section.
Yep, I know that's the eye on the prize for Coach Wagner's team is that number 1 seed in section. And when you have that number 1 seed, possibilities are endless in the girls' basketball season. We are getting ready for tip-off here. Coach is going over some final adjustments. So again, Dave, what are some keys you think for Forest Lake tonight to get out to a hot start?
Yeah, as the favorite team, you always want to get out to the hot start and prove that favorite status correct. And so playing with the lead is essential. White Bear is going to look to get the lead themselves and get some confidence. But if you can get that 6, 7, 8 point lead early in the game, you can make it tough for the opposite squad. So we'll see if the Rangers can do that as we in the first 5 minutes of the game.
All right, Peckeron getting the start tonight. She's in the circle, ready to jump it up. She'll be jumping it up against Nevaeh Hughes. Fans are here, ready to go. Ready for some Ranger basketball here on LATV. White Bear Lake wins the tip. Coming up on the point, over to the right wing. Back on top. Eckerly, she drives the right side, up on the shot. Ooh, hits the side backboard, but fouled on the play.
Eckerly goes up against 2 Rangers and throws up a tough shot, but gets herself to the line. Fouls on number 34, Logan Anderson, so get that first foul right away. Hopefully Logan can avoid the second one for a while here.
And those are the 2 big guns in both teams. I know Eckerly averages 17.5 for White Bear Lake, and Anderson, the cog that makes it run for Forest Lake. Eckerly misses both free throws. Forest Lake with the rebound. Coming up the floor now. Number 22, Krieger. Over to Anderson. Right side shot up and bounces around and drops in good.
Logan with the first 2, gets the friendly shooter's roll. That's the start that Coach Wagner was looking for, 2-0 lead.
Addie Bachmeyer brings up for the Bears. Over to Nevaeh Hughes. Back to Bachmeyer on the right wing. Back on top to Lehner. Down to Bachmeyer. And she is fouled. I'm sorry, that's Nevaeh Hughes with the get fouled right there. I didn't see who that was on, but she's shooting 2.
Nevaeh Hughes is a 6-foot center. She's a good athlete, tall girl. It was a nice lob pass into her, and I think she'll give the Rangers a fits tonight, it looks like, in the post.
Yep, Hughes and Eckerly, the ones that make it go for the Bears. That foul was on Katie Johnson, her first. And Hughes misses the first free throw. Second one up. And good. 2-1, Rangers with the early lead. Katie Johnson brings the ball up. Passes over to Krieger. Right side drive, kick it back out, baseline. Back on top. Number 30, Leah Boostrom. Over to Krieger, over to Johnson. Johnson drives left side, oof, blocked by Hughes. Peckron picks up the loose ball. She tries her luck. Hughes with another block out of bounds. Man, Nevaeh Hughes is playing huge right now to start this game.
Yeah, she's got a long wingspan, and she's sitting in the middle, and as the Rangers drive, she's going to provide some obstacles.
Looking to inbound the ball here. Just gets in before the 5-second call. Little spacing issue there. Anderson launches the baseline three. It's short. Rebound by the Bears. Pushing up the floor, number 10. Danielle Madden back on top now to Bachmeyer. On the wing over Lehner. Lehner, looked at a three. Decided against it. Down low to Hughes. Dribble in the middle. Throws it up there off the left rim. Rebound Rangers. Push here by Johnson. Oh, it's Krieger. But Krieger tries to hit the middle of the lane. Deflected away by the Bears. Bears playing scrappy defense right now. Lehner throws it up too far away. That was Eckerly throwing that up. And bad turnover out of bounds back to the Rangers.
So far, White Bears done a good job of forcing some tough looks or turnovers for the Rangers. So Rangers got to be a little bit more patient on offense and try to get a couple shots in rhythm here to get going.
Katie Johnson brings the ball up the court. Looks like going to the right side. Anderson drops down low. Krieger with the nice two. Nice dish there by Logan Anderson.
Yeah, nice set play by the Rangers. Coach calling a 1-4 set, gets a backdoor look, and that's the easy look the Rangers were looking for. Get some confidence.
Looks like both teams going with that 1-4 high set. Hughes drives the lane, right hand, looking for the foul call. No call. Back up the floor. Here comes Katie Johnson. Krieger, I'm sorry. Krieger throws up. She gets it blocked. Back out to Hughes. Hughes doing it all right now. She's bringing the ball up. She's blocking the ball.
Yeah, she's a good athlete. You can tell right away.
Bears bring it back on top. Circling, trying to drive the paint. Push outside. Stolen away. Up the floor, here come the Rangers. Drop off pass to Anderson. Right side layup, good.
This is the start Coach Wagner wanted. 6-1 now, 2-possession lead. Forest Lake playing their own tenacious defense. White Bear hasn't got an easy look in a few possessions.
That was a nice push by Bostrom right there. Over to Nevaeh Hughes back on top for White Bear Lake. Looking at the defense, right side. Drops off to Bachmeyer. Probes the right side, back on top. Hughes, she'll try the right side. Trying to get around Peckron. Peckron holds her ground, and Hughes just dribbles out of bounds. Nice defense by Peckron.
Yeah, Peckron's got some real good quickness on offense and defense, but it's going to be tough to dribble around her. You'll see her on offense as she gets it. Her first step is pretty remarkable. A good defense by Peckron.
Jordan Schmidt-Deal enters the game for the Bears. Rangers bring it up right side to Peckron on the right wing, back up top to Boostrom. Bostrom over to Johnson. Back on top. Bears sideline fired up for good defense right there, and there's a knockaway by Bachmeyer to Hughes. Bachmeyer gets the ball back, and now she'll bring the ball up. Over to Lehner, back on top to Schmidt-Deal. Drives right side, back on. Eckerly drives the lane, drop off pass to Hughes, right hand to layup, good.
White Bear Lake went with a different offensive set there. Dribble handoff, a weave offense, and got themselves an easy layup. Keep it within one possession.
Close game, physical start like we expected tonight. Drop off to Peckron, down low. Bostrom, she misses everything, but there for Peckron with the rebound. And gets it back to Katie Johnson. Back on top, run the show here. Over to Peckron on the left wing. Looking for a cutter. Back on top to Bostrom. Trying to find middle, the left hand. Foul to the reach in there. Looks like we got Lehner with the reach in, 44 for White Bear Lake.
Good patience by the Rangers, not settling for a less than a good shot. Get a foul, get it out of bounds. Always an advantage to take it out underneath your own hoop. We'll see what set Coach Wagner draws up here.
6-3 Rangers lead here to go with 13:50 left to go in the first half. Anderson gets it in. Over to Pitzel, up top to Johnson. Pitzel drives middle, looks for a drop-off pass. Off Krieger's fingers, she gets it back in. Johnson for the long three, good.
Krieger with a nice save, very athletic play. Johnson knocks down a key three, 9-3 now.
Bears bring it up, look at the left side, trying to drive middle again with their dribble weave handoff. Eckerly tries to drive right side, drops it off, back on top to Lehner. She'll try the three from up top, off the right rim. Fight for the rebound. Peckron rips it away right there. Ooh, quick jump call. And looks like we're going Forest Lake's ball.
Really good hustle there by Schmidt-Dell to come in and make that a jump ball. Those hustle plays add up. Next jump will go to the Bears, but Forest Lake gets to attack with a 6-point lead.
And Forest Lake definitely likes to have Peckron down there with the muscle trying to fight and get that ball away. Oh, here's a drive by Johnson. Nice, pretty crossover, middle length. Layup is good.
Quick 5 points for Johnson. That was definitely a smooth layup. 11-3. This is what we had hoped for as the Rangers. Coach Wagner, 8-point lead. It's 3-possession lead now.
Bears with a 1-4 high set, trying to drive and kick. Forest Lake, tough man-to-man defense right there. Back on top. Lehner looks at, missed the last one. She drives middle, kicks it out. Eckerly tries to take that baseline again. This time she gets the block call. It's the second time she's tried that. Last time Peckron held her ground. This time we got the foul call. Number 20, Katie Johnson. Oh, I'm sorry, Greta Krieger.
Krieger's first, the team's third. Shooting 1-1 with the 7th foul, so Forest Lake has a few more to give yet.
Let's hope it doesn't get there for a while. I like it when the refs let them play, keep it clean, but let them play a little bit. White Bear Lake back on top. Schmidt deals got it. She drives left hand, kicks it back on top. That's Madden in the game now for White Bear Lake. Looks like she dragged her pivot foot, and she did. Coach Wagner right there with the call of travel. Yeah, she saw it first.
The ref was a little slow on the whistle, and the coach wanted to make sure that he was going to blow it.
And Coach Wag, she's not missing that one, especially right in front of her. Katie Johnson bringing up the ball middle. 1-4 high set again. Over to the right side. Nice cut by Johnson. Dishes back off.
Good basketball there. Backdoor cut from Johnson and a great pass from Pitzel. Once you get it inside and kick it out, those are the easy jumpers, and they knock it down.
That was Krieger with her first bucket of the night. Actually, her second bucket of the night. Ooh, up on top. Anderson going for the steal. What do we got here? Hopefully that's not Anderson. That would be her second.
Yeah, I think it's a foul on 34 Bachmeyer for White Bear. So turnover on them. Steal from Logan Anderson. 10-point lead for the Rangers. Looking to stretch it out.
Johnson up on the right side. Over to Peckron. Looking for the cutter. Pitzel decides to go back on top. Back over to Peckron. Looking for Anderson down low. They lob it over the top. She's a little deep. Turns back middle. Right side layup up and good. Anderson having her way down low.
Timeout, White Bear Lake. That was not an easy shot. Logan made it look easy, but she had to use a lot of strength. Was able to get it over the defense and score it. Balanced scoring so far for the Rangers. We got Kriesel with Krieger with 4, Johnson with 5, and Logan Anderson with 6. Rangers with that 12-point lead. 11 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in this first half.
On that last play by Anderson, she did her work early, as they say on that one. She got that defender way above the block for the lob. She caught. She made a nice little move to get the defender on her backside and gave her enough room on the right side for the bank shot.
Yeah, she's a solid player, fundamentally sound, good defender, good rebounder, does pretty much everything for the Rangers. Be interesting to see here if White Bear makes any significant change on their defense or their offense to try to get this game back under control. Only 3 points. They got to the line twice, which was what they want, but it was a rough start at the line going 1 for 4. They didn't capitalize on those opportunities, and so far they've had a hard time getting good looks at the rim with that man-to-man defense that Coach Wagner and her staff has her team playing. Yeah,
I think Coach Post would agree with you. Lost opportunities. They had a lot of steals right away. They got to the foul line, but just weren't able to capitalize. Down 15-3. Lots of time to still go in the first half, 11:33. Bears bring it up, get over to Hughes on the top of the key. Back over to Bachmeyer. Over to Eckerly. She hasn't done much this game. She's tried to drive, but been cut off most of the time by the Rangers. Forest Lake back on top to Eckerly again, looking middle. Kicks it back outside. Bachmeyer for 3, off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. I think they got a push in the back on number 4, I believe. Let's see if I got that right there. Number 4, White Bear Lake with her first foul. Merritt Larson.
Yeah, the referees are calling it pretty close so far. Not letting it get very physical. White Bear with a better offensive possession out of the timeout. That was a good in-rhythm three-point shot. Just didn't go in.
Rangers right side, drive by Peckron. Looking to dish right now. She gets stopped baseline. Dishes up top. Back over to Johnson. Oh, Krieger, I'm sorry. 33 to Pitzel. Back to Peckron on the right wing. Looking for Anderson, top of the key. She drives middle, cut off there by Schmidt-Deal. She still forces it up there. Nice shot. She gets to the middle. Her turnaround jumper is good.
Yeah, once she got deep, Anderson's so good at being patient, using her strength, gathering herself, putting it up under control. Pretty shot.
17-3, Rangers lead right now. White Bear looking to get something to go in the basket, get some momentum back in this game. Back on the right wing. Looking to do something with it, looking to drive. Eckerly trying to get her team going. She is the big player over to Hughes. Hughes, she'll drive right side, spin middle, up, hard shot. Nice defense by Pekron. Tapped around. Hughes picks up the loose ball and puts it in with the right-handed layup.
Sometimes when you're struggling offensively, you got to get something kind of ugly, and Hughes was able to get that rebound and get it back in and finish it, and that might open the gates a little bit for White Bear. Often one hoop makes things a lot easier.
Ugly is the word there, but 2 points is the key. Drive right side. Nice drive by Greta Krieger for 2. She made that look easy.
Yeah, blow by there and used her quickness. Got an easy hoop for the Rangers.
Addie Bachmeyer brings the ball up, gets it left side to Merritt Larson. She'll drive right, dish it back up top. Eckerly looked for the 3. She didn't pull the trigger. Long 3 there by Schmidtdeal off the right side. Pecker on her 3 rebound, pushing now quickly up the right side. Rangers looking to run here. Down on the baseline, Greta Krieger drops out the Pecker on the back door. Lots of back doors. That's Ranger basketball right there. Nice dish, nice 2 for Peckeron.
Second timeout for White Bear. Right now the Rangers are getting easy looks, and White Bear is having to really work for anything they have, which is a recipe for a 21-5 start. So Coach Wagner has to be very happy. The key now is just to keep that intensity up and not to get lax.
Now, Dave, I know you've seen a lot more Ranger basketball than I have this season, but from what I've seen, that 1-4 high set, push it over to the right to one of the wings and backdoor from the passer. I mean, that's exactly what happened there. This isn't anything new. I'm sure Coach Post is talking about that right now with his team.
Yeah, you know that they have a plan, but that 1-4 high really stretches the defense out, so then it makes help defense really hard, because if you're going to help, you got to sag way in. So often you're kind of left 2-on-2 on the one side, and Forest Lake's taking advantage on that a few different ways, whether it's a straight drive from the guard or it's the back door. But it can be a difficult offensive set to guard because of the spacing that it provides for the offense.
The spacing and the fact that Forest Lake does have a lot of quality shooters, so the defense got to decide, am I going to sag down or help out on the shooter? So it's in a tough spot for White Bear Lake to start this game. They bring it up over on the left side now. Schmidtdeal back on top to Lehner. Over to Bachmeyer. Eckerly looking to get her game going. Ooh, tough pass up top. Lehner stays with it, kicks it back up top to Eckerly. She's going to let this one go from way downtown off the front rim, and rebound by Krieger. Krieger pushes middle for Forest Lake, looking to drive all the way. She gets stopped by Eckerly. Back on top now to Bostrom. Bostrom over to Krieger. Ooh, Pekron up to the right hand, but Hughes, I think that's her 3rd block of the game. She's all over the place.
Yeah, she was, but Pekron made a nice cut and got open, and it was a really good offensive play. Hughes just made up for it with her long arms. Out of bounds. No harm in a block shot. We get the ball out of bounds as the Rangers and get a look at it here. Logan in the corner.
Logan with the drive on the corner, short corner shot, front rim miss, gets a rebound, follows her shot, back over to the corner, now up to the ring. And Krieger will reset the offense.
White Bears switching to a 2-3 zone here, so we'll see how the Rangers attack this as they recognize it.
I know the first game, Bears opened up in zone and found themselves down 18-2. Again, Rangers are a dangerous shooting team, but I know Coach Post is trying to find any way to get some more turnovers and get back in this game.
Yeah, you got to mix it up and try to get the Rangers out of rhythm, and the zone can do that.
Long 3 for Krieger off the far rim. Rebound by Anderson. She drives middle, puts it up. Again, that shot partially blocked by Nevaeh Hughes. I seem to be saying that name a lot here tonight. All right, Bears bringing up the ball. Up on top to Lehner. Over on the right side. Ooh, little contact in the middle of the lane between Eckerly and Anderson. No call. Drive middle by Schmidtdeal. She kicks it out. Back on top for Hughes. She's going to take the long 3. Ooh. She's done a lot of good things tonight, but that three-pointer was not one of them.
Yeah, White Bear's been cold from 3. Eckerly hasn't had much of an opportunity with Logan Anderson on her 1-3, but it was highly contested. This zone can be effective with Hughes in the middle because you can really spread out everybody else around the three-point line and let Hughes control the middle like she's doing so well.
Forest Lake up 21-5 is able to be patient now with this zone to get the shot that they want. And again, White Bear just trying to combat those backdoor cuts that got him in this hole early in the game. Josie Call over in the left side corner. She kicks it out. Long pass taken away by Lehner. She'll start the 3-on-2 break. She's got some people running. She decides to take it herself. Oh, and they call the block, and they gave her and one on that. Nice play by Lehner going down the floor.
Yeah, athletic play, kind of Euro stepped around the defender and got the finish and the foul. Forest Lakes had a couple empty trips with the zone, so the changeup by the White Bear Lake coach is proving dividends. We'll see if she can capitalize here from the free throw line.
Yeah, the biggest thing with that zone right there is don't force the issue. If it's not there, rotate it around, but don't force the issue. That's what the zone wants you to do. Rangers coming back up the floor. Bostrom on the left side and back on top now. Back over to Bostrom. Anderson on the left side wing, looking to do something with it. Back on top to Bostrom. That number 22, Katie Johnson, the ball back up. Rangers right now are just moving around the perimeter, trying to find someone in the middle there. Usually that's how you beat the zone. Get it to the middle, then kick it back out. Long skip pass. Wanting to go back up top. She finds Josie Call at the free throw line. Josie Call kicks it back out. Katie Johnson. Bears kind of have a little bit of a matchup zone going on here. They're really extending that 2-3 zone.
Yeah, with Hughes, it allows you to do it, and they're doing a good job of it. Anderson, though.
Patience right there, but Anderson misses a lip. That's one of her few misses from in low. But offensive rebound for the Bears, or for the Rangers. Back on top. Long three for Johnson. It's good from way downtown. The offensive rebound, three-pointer for the Rangers, 24-8.
One of the hard parts of zone is defensive rebounding, and Rangers took advantage there, getting the rebound, and then Johnson knocks down the big three to kind of end the momentum that the Bears were building.
Ooh, got a call right there. Looks like 22 Johnson. They're saying she got part of the arm on that. She doesn't agree, but she's not making the call. So Bears get a little help there, and will keep the ball.
Yeah, they would have had a fast break there for the Rangers. The whistle didn't blow. They get to set up their defense again. A few subs coming in for each team.
Yeah, like you said, that's a back breaker for the Bears. They played great zone defense, got a bad shot, but just couldn't corral the rebound, and Rangers hit a three off the offensive rebound. Eckerly from way downtown. She'll try a three. She misses everything. Rebound by Krieger. She'll push middle. She hasn't been stopped yet. Oh, she is stopped in lane and taken away by Madden. Madden up now, left side for Eckerly, over too far. Right idea, just not the best execution there. Turnover by the Bears.
Yeah, just going a little fast, both teams there. See if the Rangers can get their offense set up. This zone's going to force you to be patient. Rangers looking to get a good look at it here. 24-8, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half.
Yep, White Bear with this 2-3, but those guards on top, they're definitely extending out, trying to get those skip passes. Down low to Peckron in the short corner. She brings it back out. Finds middle of the call. Call faces up, looks to drive right side. Ooh, she had a back door, but knocked away by Eckerly. Rangers do keep the ball. Peckron over on the right side. Back on top. Bostrom down to Pitzel. Pitzel finds nice job, Peckron. Reverse layup, Josie Call on the baseline. Peckron, nice flash and nice dish to Call for the reverse layup.
Beautiful zone offense there. You get it into the middle and look short corner and Call flashes for the two. That's just how you practice it. Coach Wagner's got to be happy with that possession.
Get it to the middle, let that zone collapse, and find the open cutter. Nice job by Rangers. Bears down 26-8. Hughes, she's forcing the issue right now. She drives lane. She gets the foul call. She's definitely trying to be the spark plug here to get the Bears back in this game, and she has to. Her and Eckerly are the big two for the Bears.
Yeah, that was going to be either a foul or a travel, and the ref went with the foul. Foul on number 32 for the Rangers.
Josie Call with the foul.
Call with the foul. That's the Rangers' sixth foul, so the next one gets White Bear Lake into the 1-and-1.
Yeah, for the Bears, that's your silver lining right now, is trying to get to that one-on-one, but time is running short here in the first half, trying to get back into this game. Bears back on top. Eckerly has a wide-open look from the top of the key. Ooh, rims out. She really wanted that one to go. Rebound, Rangers. There's a push here by Krieger. Pushes middle. Ooh, she forced one down low to Call. Call wasn't exactly ready. Eckerly with the steal. She's coming right side. Euro steps to the middle. She goes up. A little bit out of control, but she gets rewarded for the hard push and a foul call. She'll shoot two.
Yeah, pushed it in between two defenders, and the refs are calling it tight, so she gets rewarded. That three-pointer she just shot was a really good shot and just didn't go in. Good scorer like Eckerly, if she can get herself to the line and see a couple go in, she can get hot in a second.
Yeah, Eckerly, she averages 17.5, but in their first meeting, she was held to 6 that game, so the Rangers have been doing a number on their star player.
Yeah, that defense by Wagner, they're well coached, and they know how to make life frustrating for the opposing team.
She does make both those foul shots there. 26-10, 4:33 left to go in the first half. Rangers bring the ball up the court. They got Bostrom on the right-hand side. Now to the wing to Pekron, looking to find that middle. Ooh, swipe away by Eckerly. They get the steal, the Bears. And then Lehner trying to bring the ball up, and they get Pekron with the reach in. And now Lehner will shoot the 1-and-1.
Yeah, that's a tough foul with the bonus in play in the front court like that. So White Bears going to look to capitalize. It'll be interesting now with Eckerly if once those free throws go. I would put some money on the next three-pointer might be good for her. So the Rangers going to have to watch her now.
Looks like they called that foul on 32 Call, not Pekron. So that's her second for Josie Call. They do miss the front end of the 1-and-1. Bad free throw shooting continues for the Bears. And Rangers ball gets it to the short corner down to Call. She fakes middle, gets baseline. She had the left-handed layup, but she missed it. She did get the rebound out to Anderson for the long two off the front rim. Rangers fight to keep it alive, but they couldn't. Pekron couldn't save it inbounds. Bears will get possession.
Really good move down low by Call. Just couldn't get it finished, but got the rebound and kicked it out for a high-quality look. Two good looks for the Rangers. 16-point lead with 4 minutes to go here.
Yeah, the Rangers are definitely getting the looks they want against this zone right now. They're just not falling the last couple possessions. Bears now right side, bring it up. Bachmeyer back on top to Lehner. They're trying to get that lob over the top to Hughes, but Pekron doing a great job fronting her. Bears on the perimeter right now, looking to probe, looking to get in that middle. Outside, back to Bachmeyer, over to Lehner. On top, back up to Bachmeyer, drives left-handed, cut off by Pekron. Eckerly gets to the middle, she throws up a shot, bounces around, no good. Rebound by Krieger.
Anderson doing a great job of forcing that to be a really tough look from Eckerly.
Rangers now still going against this zone defense. Again, trying to find middle. That's where you make your hay against the zone. Ooh, long three for Bostrom, and good from way downtown. Lydia Bostrom.
That was deep. That's a zone buster right there from Bostrom, and that's a heartbreaker. 19-point lead now for the Rangers.
Yep, that one hurts. You just tip your cap because that was from way downtown. Bears back with the ball, looking to get something going here before halftime. Try to force the Hughes over to Eckerly. She gets a corner three out of it. Off back rim, rebound. Back out to Lehner. She'll try her second three of the game. She misses that one. Pekron with the rebound, and she's everywhere tonight for the Rangers. She drives right side. No one stops the ball before Hughes does. Ooh, a lot of contact, no call. And then it looks like we got a jump ball. Wow, Pekron got all the way to the half circle before she finally got met by Hughes out there. A lot of contact on that one.
Yeah, she's fast, and she went right to the rim. A lot of times you'll get that call. The Bears get a stop that time.
Bears bring the ball down 29-10. 2:23 to go in the first half. Ooh, stopped with the dribble pretty high right there. And the Rangers knew that Anderson trying to get the steal, but I think they called her for wrapping her arm around the backside of Eckerly. Anderson had some tough D, but I think she's going to get her second foul call of the game.
Yeah, aggressive defense there. With the 19-point lead, you don't mind to see that at all. Running after the loose ball, Eckerly's going to get back to the free throw line for her fifth and maybe sixth free throws here.
Yeah, right now with 2 fouls for your star player, Anderson, I don't know if Coach Regner wants to keep her in with this lead. I know with the bigger lead, you're not as worried about it. Eckerly hits the first free throw.
Yeah, I think she's going to sub her out now. Basketball, you never know for sure, so you might as well keep Logan going into half with 2 fouls. Great half for her, though, especially on the defensive end, making Eckerly really work for anything she gets here.
Yeah, that's Eckerly's third point of the game. So, yeah, she has been working for everything. She misses that free throw. Call with the rebound. Call comes in now for Anderson. She gets that rebound. Rangers coming up the floor. Here's Krieger on top. Bears back to a man-to-man defense. Back on top, over to Bostrom. Looking at the cutters, looking in front of her. 1-4 high set again. There's the back door from the wing. Bostrom stays behind her, tries to cut in. Kick back on top for Krieger. Krieger looking at the cutter, decides against it. Gets it back to the middle of the floor. Drives right hand. Kicks it to Pitzel on the short corner. Kick out now to Pekron. Pekron back out to Krieger. Krieger will reset. Rangers in no hurry here, running their offense, finding that good shot. Call looks at the cutter, back on top. Ooh, nice cut by Pekron after the pass. Right-hand layup. Oh, bounces around, comes out. She gets her own rebound, though. Back up to Pitzel for 3. Back rim. And Bears with the rebound.
Two more good looks. A great back screen and cut. Good offense again by the Rangers.
Yet Wagner will live with those shots all night. Drive right there by Schmidt-Deal. Double teamed in the corner. She gets out of it, finds Eckerly at the cut. Maybe got away with the push in the back there by Pitzel on that, or Bostrom on that drive. Rangers come away with it. Call pushes. She's got Pecker on the right block. Kicks it out. Back on top. Bostrom from where she hit the last one. Right out town again. Bang.
Rangers are able to get the ball deep on the fast break, and once you get it deep and kick it out, Lydia Bostrom steps into a 3. She's deadly on those.
Left side wing, that's her shot. She was another 3 feet behind the line on that one. Drive here by the Bears baseline. Tried to throw it over, looks like out of bounds. Wild pass. Schmidt-Deal tried to save it in bounds, but to no good there. 32-11 with 36.6 left to go in the first half.
Rangers done a great job of keeping up their intensity and just not letting off the gas at all.
Krieger brings up over to Call on the left wing. Double screen set. Bostrom again lets it fly. Oh, okay. She's saying, hey, left wing, right wing. If I'm open, it's going in.
Great set by the Rangers. Coach setting that double screen for her, getting another one.
Leah Bostrom definitely feeling it tonight. She's got 9 points. All those 9 points coming in the last few minutes of this half. Bears trying to get something here before halftime. Eckerly drives left. Peckron straight up. No foul call. Good non-call. Hughes taps it. Ooh. Looked like she tapped it out of bounds, but Bears will keep it here with 5.1 seconds to go in the first half.
White Bear Lake trying to get an easy one off of this set with the 5 seconds to go.
Eckerly Hughes looking to take this last shot. Hughes pump fake, right side 3, up in front rim, rebound Peckron, and that will end the first half. Rangers 35, White Bear Lake 11.
Great half of basketball for the Rangers. White Bears' shooting percentage is pretty dismal. A lot of that had to do with the Rangers' defense. And once you have to shoot a lot of tough shots, and all of a sudden you find an easy one and you're just not in rhythm. So great balanced half of basketball. Good shooting by the Rangers. Now their challenge will be to keep up that intensity and not let White Bear come out of the halftime with a run here.
Well, you know, the first half, those first few minutes, it looked like we were going to have a scrappy game. White Bear Lake got some turnovers. They got to the line. Now they missed their free throws. They didn't capitalize on those turnovers. And all of a sudden, the Rangers start hitting their stride with the backdoor cuts, hitting some deep threes. And now all of a sudden, what was a close game right away turned into a 16-point lead and is now a 24-point lead for the Rangers.
Yeah, you wonder if shooting's contagious and if those free throws at the first part of the game went in, if it could have been different for White Bear. That basket sometimes can get pretty small. It's a funny game. Sometimes it's really wide like it is for Lydia Bostrom right now, and sometimes it gets really small. So White Bear will make some adjustments, and I'm sure they're going to try to just get some quality shots and chip away at this lead. But it's tough when you're down 24 at halftime.
Well, the Rangers are 13-3 for a reason, but I do know White Bears coach pretty well, and he is a scrappy coach, and he gets his girls fired up. So I don't think they'll come out here laying egg. I think they'll come out here and try to push back the best they can against Wagner's squad. So 35-11 here at halftime. Rangers looking to win their 6th straight in a row, and we'll be right back with the second half action after halftime.
Ranger fans, we mentioned earlier tonight, we want to mention some of those behind-the-scenes people who have helped make our basketball experience great this year. Mr. John Wagner is here from the Forest Lake Times. He's been covering the team all season, doing a great job, story writing and with photography as well. Mike Hennon, our athletic director, right at the bottom of the bleachers over there. Great job on scheduling, all that good stuff. Jody Berg is administrative assistant over here at the table. The McDonald is here. Ann Kavanaugh is joining us this year at the table. Casey Stasinski is joining us this week. Katie Ferris and Jenny Marshall have also done some great work over here at the table. We thank Sherry Hall, Chuck Gunderson as well for being site managers here. And all those folks make things go smoothly here behind the scenes. Fans, will take a few moments to highlight some of those sponsors in your game program here. Start with TLC Digital Images. That's Todd Brewer. Todd's available for senior portraits. Just about anything you would like photographed, Todd will do that for you. And there's a lot of photography for our high school teams here. Those are wonderful posters that we get. Todd does a tremendous job. TLC Digital Images. Might not be able to tell today, everyone, but it will be golf season here very soon. Tannersbrook, just south of the high school here, right at 5810 190th Street, north here at Forest Lake. Not only is the golf course, folks, it is a banquet facility as well. Tannersbrook, though, get your tee times in. We'll be golfing very soon. Also, big thank you to Quality Cleaning and Quarter Commercial, industrial and institutional cleaning. Check them out online at www.qccon.com. And we thank you to Quality Cleaning Incorporated for being one of our sponsors. And across the highway, you'll find Keys Cafe and Bakery. Head out for breakfast there tomorrow morning. Lunches are also wonderful. Dinners are great. Get something from the bakery or a hot beverage. And right across the freeway here at Forest Lake, that's Keys Cafe and Bakery. Thanks for being the sponsor this year, Keys. Also, same side over there, you have Whitaker Buick GMC in Forest Lake. Check them out online at www.whitakerauto.com. They are the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. And again, a big thank you to Whitaker Buick GMC Forest Lake for being one of our sponsors. Don't forget the First State Bank in Wyoming. Your motto is hometown banking for your neighbors and friends. They have offices in both Wyoming and Stacy. Check them out online at www.fsbwyoming.com. And thanks to First State Bank. Thanks also to Nordic Electric. You can email them at nordicelectricinc@gmail.com for all of your household electrical needs. Look to Nordic Electric. Again, thanks, Nordic, for being one of our sponsors this year. Hugo Plumbing and Pump Service Incorporated is located at 9600 180th Street North in Hugo for all your plumbing and pump service needs. Check out Hugo Plumbing and Pump Service. Thanks again for being a sponsor this season. Big thank you to Jesse Johnson. He's one of our local State Farm agents. Check him out online at www.jesserjohnson.com. Auto, home, life, and more. Again, your name State Farm behind him. That's Jesse Johnson, your local State Farm agent. Thanks again to Jesse for being one of our sponsors this year. And don't forget, John over at Forest Lake Printing and Promotions. John did a wonderful job on your game program here. Also does a lot of printing for many of our local sports teams here as well. Thanks, John, and thanks Forest Lake Printing and Promotions. Backpage your game program is Four Seasons Air Specialists Incorporated. They are the experts in indoor air comfort since 1974. Check them out online at www.4seasonsair.com.
All right, back here at the LATV. I'm Jerry Rader, joined by Dave Osterkamp. So, Dave, what do you think coming in the second half here? What's going to be the strategy for the Bears?
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they come off with some kind of four-court press or something to get the offense going up and down, or if they just stick with their basic defense and try to get back to just playing good basketball. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a trapping press or something that White Bear Lake throws at the Rangers to try to get some momentum going their way.
I think White Bear had the best success with that zone to end the first half when they really extended it, but they just didn't rebound well out of it.
Yeah, they did. They had a chance to get some momentum going, and Forest Lake got an offensive rebound and a big three to kind of take it away. Zone's hard to play to come back with because the possessions can be really long, and really come back and win this game. White Bear is going to need to get this game going up and down.
All right, so it looks like starters are back in, same starters for both teams. Inbound to Katie Johnson, here we go. Rangers bring it up right side to Pekron. Looks at the Bostrom, the cutter going through. Tough defense by Hughes, trying to get the 5-second call. She just gets it off. Back over to Johnson. Now down. Back on top now to Pekron. Pekron looking at the cutter, decides to go over to Krieger. Krieger drives right side, blow by. She gets the body. Almost the end one there. Nice blow by Pekron, or Krieger.
Krieger's an athletic forward, and she got the step advantage and did a really good job of creating body contact by initiating that contact and getting to the line for sure, potentially an and one, but missed the layup, but getting 2 free throws to start off the second half.
Yeah, she had that nice rip through right there and got the blow by on the right side. She misses the first free throw, though, for the Rangers. 35-11 here to start the second half. One more free throw coming for Krieger. Up and good.
Rangers want to get off to a good start in these first 5 minutes and kind of put this game away. Conversely, White Bears are going to want to chip this away to a 15-point game as quickly as they can.
Eckerly, to waste no time, left side drive, good. Nice aggressive move by Eckerly. You got to think her and Hughes are going to be going full tilt this half to get back into this game.
That was a really tough left-handed layup, and you know Eckerly is frustrated with that first half. She came out with some intensity there.
Pekron drives middle on Hughes. Hughes straight up gets a nice defensive play. Pekron, though, steal from behind. She's on the floor looking for some help. Digs it out. Gets it over to Krieger, who throws it off of Bostrom's fingertips. Right idea. Maybe not the play you wanted, though. Up by so much here to start the second half.
Scrappy play by Pekron, and White Bear had a chance to really get some momentum with the score and a stop, but they still got the stop, so we'll see if they can capitalize on it.
All right, back. Eckerly looking for her shot now, being aggressive. Over to Bachmeyer. Looking to drive right side, and she gets the right side blow by. Ooh, misses the bunny. Rebound by Anderson.
Tough miss there. Really good move, and the C's parted, but just couldn't finish.
Yeah, when you're down by this much, you need all those to go and end some. Pekron now at the elbow. Nice dive cut by Krieger. She misses the right-hand layup. Tipped around. Fought for on the floor. Anderson looks like we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll be Bears ball.
Decent start by White Bear. Like you said, that layup would have been huge, but they're coming out playing with a little more heart and intensity.
Yeah, the Bears trying to fight their way back in. Bachmeyer bringing the ball up again. I think they're looking for Eckerly and Hughes, the two big shots for White Bear Lake to get back in this game. Eckerly, they run a double screen for her up top. She lets that through launch and off the left rim. Rebound fought for. Who are they going to call that off of it? I think it was off Rangers right there. They didn't go for it, but I'm pretty sure it was off them, and the ref agrees with me, so I must have been right.
Good eyes. Yeah, that was a big rebound, extra possession here for White Bear.
Back on top, Bachmeyer sets the play, gets to Eckley on the left wing. Hughes sets a screen, drive right side, tries to get all the way. It looks like we're in a blocking call. I don't know if that was on Anderson or Johnson. Nope, they got it on Anderson, her third.
Yeah, the quick third foul. We'll see how long Anderson stays in. She's going to have to be careful now.
Bears aggressive, going to the hoop a lot this half. Hughes now, she's going up with this one. Middle of the lane, up and good over Petron. Petron's good, but Hughes had the position there. Nice shot.
Bears coming out playing some better basketball. As you said, Coach was making some suggestions and got the troops inspired at halftime. So 36-15, White Bear winning this half so far.
Rangers now being patient on their man-to-man offense here. Watching the cutters go through. Right side now. Johnson probes right side baseline, brings it back up to the wing. Down to Anderson now on the baseline. Finds Bostrom with the cut. Nice dump off to Petron. Petron with the dribble up and right-handed layup. Good.
Hughes was right there. Petron with kind of the right-handed scoop, and it splashed right through. Nothing but the net on that tough shot.
Bears bring the ball back up the floor. Over to Madden on the left-hand side. She'll drive middle. Kick and drive and kick. Ooh, stopped on the baseline. They're going to call the charge right there on Bachmeyer. That's a tough call on Bachmeyer. I think that's probably a no call. Both players made some contact, but they got the charge call and Ranger basketball.
Yeah, I agree. That was a tough call and makes it tough for White Bear to come back. 23-point lead. Rangers are. I always went into halftime in these situations, coaching, wanting to win by more than we went into halftime with, which is not easy when you have a big lead to come out and just keep playing disciplined basketball. White Bears trying to stick with the Rangers, see if they're able to do it over the long haul.
Anderson drives middle, kicks it back up top. Krieger, corner J, no good. Rebound fought for. It looks like it was off White Bears' fingers, and it was. It'll stay with the Rangers. Now, Dave, I know you've seen a lot of Ranger basketball this season. In this 5-game winning streak, they have had a lot of big leads. But Coach Wagner, I'm sure you can attest, has kept the troops going, and they work hard even in the second half when they have these big leads.
Yeah, there's a veteran team. That's what a veteran team does, and you learn that if you go into halftime and think the game's over, basketball can change in a couple three threes in a row, and all of a sudden it's a different game. So Rangers doing a really good job playing disciplined and keeping their intensity consistent.
Some sloppy play there between Hughes and Eckley for the Bears, cause a turnover for the Rangers. Rangers keep the ball. Left side now again running through their back screens and their cuts on their man offense. Dive cut there by Krieger. Bad pass by Johnson. Bears looking to push Eckley left-hand side. Ooh, looks like she took a couple extra steps there, but she'll get the foul call. The aggressive move by Eckley. She'll go to the line for 2 more.
Yeah, it could have been a travel, but she gets rewarded for her aggressiveness.
That foul was on Olivia Petron, her first in the game, which is great considering how physical she's been playing down low against Hughes and Eckerly.
Let's see if Anderson gets a break here. Nope. Katie Johnson's going to get the break. Pitzel in for her.
First one was up and good for Eckerly. Here comes the second shot. Up and no good off the right rim. Rebound fought for, secured by the Rangers. Bostrom pushes up middle. Now she'll slow it down with the offense set. Bears sticking with their man-to-man. Back on top now for Pitzel. Pitzel down low to Petron. Right side. I think Petron was surprised. She was so wide open. She took that dribble and said, whoa, where is everybody? And I'll take this layup.
She was surprised. There was a great back screen there, I think, from Pitzel, and she was wide open for a while there.
No 2 easier points than that here tonight for the Rangers. Hughes right side. She'll work against Petron. She'll go to the middle. Nice shot, but off the front rim. Rebound secured by the Rangers. Here comes Krieger pushing middle. She's not slowing down. Now she'll go to the right side. Long 2 for Pitzel. Off the long rim. Rebound. No one takes Bostrom. She'll take that one. Ooh. Maybe she would rather have some defense in her face on that one like in the first half.
Yeah, the first half it was nothing but net. That one was off. It happens sometimes. I'm sure Bostrom will keep firing away as she should.
Sometimes you get so wide open you're a little caught by surprise, especially at this varsity level. Bachmeyer brings it up for the Bears, running their 1-4 high offensive set. Catch back to the right wing, looking for Hughes in the dive cut. Can't get it to her. Eckerly back on top. They'll set a screen for her. Again, looking to get those 2 most of the shots, the Bears are. Bachmeyer bringing it around left side. Ooh, she'll dive left side. She's got Hughes on the backside, but she takes it up herself and gets fouled by Petron.
Second foul on Peckron. A good drive there by Bachmeyer. She'll get herself to the line.
Yeah, Bachmeyer went left hand strong there, and they both collapsed out here. Hughes was wide open on the backside, but easier said than done when 2 defenders on your back. First one up and good for Bachmeyer. 40-17, 12:48 to go here in the second half here at Forest Lake.
44 laner into the game for Madden.
Second shot up and good. All right, here come the Rangers back to the middle of Fort. Bostrom now bringing the ball up over to Peckron. Looking for cutters. Back up top to Krieger. Krieger scans the floor, looking for something left side back to Peckron. Again, Rangers not forcing the issue, but they'll take the dive cut when it's there. Peckron on the right block. Dishes off to Anderson. Nice cut, but can't deliver right there. Rebound by Hughes. Bachmeyer bringing it up now for the Bears. Gets a left side. Laner. She had a couple 3 tries in the first half that didn't go her way. She drops it off. The Schmidt deal in the game. Ooh, nice takeaway right there. Ooh, but the takeaway by Krieger, but then the bad pass to Bostrom wasn't looking. Then they get in the middle lane. That was Eckerly up for 2 for the Bears.
Eckerly's 8th point of the game. 20-point game now. 12 minutes left in the second half.
Rangers come back 1-4 high set. Dive cut by Anderson. Nice pass by Pitzel from the high post. And Logan Anderson with the right-handed layup.
Good awareness there. She knew her defender was a little bit out of position. Went back door on her. Easy layup.
Eckerly gets the middle lane, kicks out for Hughes from the long right side 3. Up and around, but no good. Offensive rebound by Laner, and I think they got someone over the back there from the Rangers. White Bear Lake's going to keep the ball. See who that foul's on. Looks like we got Peckron. I think that's going to be her 3rd now of the half.
Yeah, quick 3 fouls on Peckron. She's going to catch a break. Call and Johnson back in for the Rangers.
Bears out of bounds underneath. Looking for Hughes in the flash. They couldn't get it to her. Oh, they do end up getting to her on the right side block. She'll hook the arm, hook around call, go up, and she'll get the call and the basket, and 1 for Nevaeh Hughes.
Nice move there. Nevaeh Hughes, 6-foot center, able to shoot the 3 and operate around the rim. Junior, nice looking basketball player.
I think she was happy to see anyone but Peckron in the game Gardner that time, and she took advantage of that, got to the bucket, got the 2, looking for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way, but off the rim, tapped around. Krieger picks up the loose ball. She pushes middle again, 1-on-4. She decides to slow it down a little bit. Josie Call now on the right wing. Back up top to Johnson. Johnson will settle things down. The call in the high post. Ooh, looks like Eckerly, nice job, gets a jump ball. Yep, Josie looked for the cutter, she turned, and Eckerly was right there to wrap up the ball.
Yeah, surprised her there, kind of coming from behind, and one of those plays that happens. Rangers get to take it, set up their offense again.
Rangers get the ball in. Josie Call on the right-hand wing. Skip pass all the way over. Johnson looks to drive, kicks it back out to Pitzel on top. Pitzel looking for some help. Gets it over the left side back to Johnson. Tries to hit Pitzel on the dive cut. Pitzel saves it, hits the middle. There's Krieger. Dumps it off to Logan Anderson in the middle of the lane for the easy, and I shouldn't say easy too, the nice looking two by Logan Anderson.
Yeah, it was a good shot though. Good pass by Krieger, good skip pass by Pitzel, I believe, and little open 15-footer. Logan will hit that more times than not.
Logan Anderson shooting the ball in the lane for the Rangers. Only good things happen. Hughes now right side. She gets a screen, takes a short corner jumper. Back rims, gets her own rebound. Way to follow her shot. Eckerly picks up the loose ball, drives middle. Left side, up and good. Lauren Eckerly, she's finding her stroke here in the second half.
Yeah, now into double figures, leading White Bear Lake with 10. Logan's leading Forest Lake with 12 points.
Forest Lake running through their offense right now, looking at all the cutters, being patient. Pitzel now drive left hand, gets to the middle, throws up the lefty, off the back rim, up and good. Nice soft touch by Pitzel. Yeah,
impressive play, a little left-handed running hook. Like you said, throws it up nice and soft, lets it bounce around and fall through.
Schmidt-Deal has the ball up top now, over to Laner for the Bears. Back to Schmidt-Deal on the left wing, tries to lob it over to Hughes. No, she was not open, but Anderson a little too aggressive on the help from the backside, runs into Hughes, and we'll hit a foul call on Anderson. That will be her
Should be her fourth.
Her fourth.
Yeah. Fortunate there. Logan was in the right spot defensively. Really, really good awareness and went for that steal and just ended up creating some body contact. So she'll take a seat, I imagine for 4 or 5 minutes.
Eckerly gets down low. Ooh, looks like Eckerly got hacked right there, but no call. She'll get the ball back, drive middle, kicks it out to Hughes. Hughes gathers back at the half-court line, looking to drive right here. She'll stop and pop from the right wing. Off the back rim again. Rebound by Johnson. She gets knocked around a little bit, no call. And Bostrom takes the ball left wing. Looks to drive, kicks out for Josie Call. Fake the three, get to the lane, drives middle, kicks it out. Krieger for long three. Krieger, good.
Timeout there for Forest Lake. Good offense again. Often you get good shots when you get the ball in the lane and then you kick it out. You get closeouts, you get open jumpers. Krieger stepped into that, knocked it down. 49-24. Forest Lake's doing a good job of not giving White Bear Lake hope that they can come all the way back in this game, keeping that lead around 20, 25 points now.
Yeah, and it seems like it's simple to drive and kick, but Forest Lake, they have the luxury. A lot of teams like to do that kind of stuff, but Forest Lake has the shooters. I mean, you see Logan Anderson, she leads the way with averaging 19 points a game, but this team is very balanced, lots of scores wherever you look.
Yeah, it is a real luxury where you got girls that can knock it down. And as you said, most everyone that plays isn't afraid to shoot that three. And if they get an open look, they're gonna knock it down. It leads to a team that's really difficult to defend.
Yeah, it's really tough when you play the Rangers just to key on Logan Anderson because we've seen Bostrom. She got hot for 3 quick threes in the first half. Now we see Krieger step into a three. Josie Call, I know the other night on your call on the YouTube channel, she had a nice second half for the Rangers. I mean, they have scores at all different levels, and they share the ball so well. So this Rangers team definitely playing well at the right time of the season and looking for their 6th straight, well on their way right now with 9:14 left to go here in the second half.
Yeah, it's nice that you don't have to rely on the same 1 or 2 girls to score every night. That allows you to have a really good record as the Rangers have, where each night someone different can make some big buckets.
Hughes on top looking for a screen, ends up giving off to Eckerly. Back over to Madden on top. Back to Hughes. They try that high screen a lot, trying to get going the right side of the lane. She gets down there, scoop shot, no call. Pitzel with a nice defense, straight up right there. Rangers secure the rebound. Katie Johnson pushes. Look at Krieger, nice pass, wide open call underneath. Krieger looked like she was going to shoot that. She hesitated and call was wide open.
And on that fast break sometimes, with a little patience like Krieger showed, all of a sudden they discovered White Bear wasn't organized on defense.
And if you're White Bear, you come down and Krieger just hit a three, so all eyes are on her, and call was wide open. Now call creates a steal, and Rangers have the ball again. Ooh, a little bit of contact that Coach Wagner was not happy with Hughes pushing call on the right-hand side. Drive right there by Johnson over the backboard. Bears call timeout, and a little bit. Coach Wagner is not happy right now.
Yeah, I think the refs missed it, which happens when it's away from the ball, which it was away from the ball, but Josie Call got pushed to the floor, and it was right in front of Coach Wagner, so she saw it. We get a timeout, hopefully settle everybody down. Things can get frustrating when the basketball game isn't going your way.
Yeah, I think Hughes was involved in that for White Bear Lake, and she's definitely frustrated. She's had a lot of drives, and she's trying to do a lot. And like you said, when you're down by this much and things aren't going your way, and you're the leader of the team, sometimes you let your frustration get the best of you. And again, with a 2-man crew tonight for the refs, they can't. It's hard for them to see everything, and that one they missed. But looks like cooler heads will prevail, and hopefully the rest of this game finishes out with some clean physical basketball.
Yeah, good timeout by the coach to just settle everybody down, and he's going to talk to the ref as well.
Yeah, I think it's tough to. I think the refs overall have done a good job tonight. They called it a little tight early, but I think overall they've been fair. They've missed some for both teams. They gave both teams a few, and I think overall both coaches would agree that this game has been called as pretty well. White Bear gets it in. Oh, long three by Eckerly in the right corner. Long on that one. Rangers secure the rebound, and Krieger will bring the ball up. Krieger gets it on over to Bostrom. Back on top to Josie Call. Looking to drive left side. She dishes out to the left wing. Bostrom takes the middle right hand. Ooh, a little strong on the right hand side miss, and Bears get the rebound. Bachmeyer pushes right side. Eckerly looking for her shot. She'll drive left side. She likes that left side. That one she was definitely hacked on. Pitzel got her on that one. Eckerly, she loves going left.
Yeah, she does, and she does a good job of initiating contact and making the refs make a call. She's definitely gotten to the free throw line probably more than any other player tonight, looking to capitalize and get her 11th and 12th points here.
The second half has definitely been the better of the two halves for her and for the Bears. She hits the first one.
I believe they had 11 points at halftime. Is that right, Jerry?
Something like
they
that.
already have 14 this half, so a little more offensive flow.
Yeah, 35-11 at halftime right now. Eckerly hits both free throws. 51-26, 7:38 left to go in the second half. Johnson brings the ball up, finds Call at the high post. Drops it down low. They got that cutter open again down by the hoop. Bostrom can't finish it, though. Nice defense by Schmidt-Deal there for White Bear Lake. And Bachmeyer brings it up. Over to Madden on the left wing. She gets a high screen, drives middle, kicks it. Eckerly for the long three. Boom.
Got that one in the flow and in the rhythm after those two free throws. Eckerly suddenly has got 15 points.
Quick push by the Rangers. Looked like Pitzel was down low. She got that nice pass and went up and got fouled, and she'll shoot two.
Good made fast break there. We haven't seen that much tonight, but when a three-pointer goes in, a lot of times the whole team kind of relaxes and does a little bit of celebrating. Rangers inbounded and push it right back. Pitzel at the line.
First shot up and good. Well, Hughes got a little bit of a break there after that little altercation with Call, and now she's back in the game.
We got Ramirez coming in, number 3 for the first time, and Larson also for White Bear.
I saw a little bit of Ramirez in the JV game before this varsity came, and she's got some ability. She's got a nice three-point shot. Missed second free throw missed there by Pitzel. Bears get the rebound up to Eckerly, left-hand side. There she goes again, and yep, she blows by Pitzel and get hacked from the backside. Eckerly going to the line for two more.
Left hand again, and yeah, quick first step. After a slow first half, she's going to be trying to get points 16 and 17 here to lead all scorers.
Well, now you see she misses that first free throw, which has been kind of a struggle for her tonight, but you can see why she's such a dangerous player. I mean, left-handed, you know, as a varsity player, you're so used to most people being right-handed, and when you get that left-handed drive, that's just tough to stop.
Yeah, it's definitely true. It's definitely an advantage when you can go both ways. She finally got a three-pointer to fall. You can tell she's a good shooter as well. Just really a complete basketball player.
She's got the second free throw there, 52-30. Rangers peck around on the left-hand side, back up to Krieger. Krieger will drive right side. She gets through, nice right-handed drive, and layup is good.
Yeah, tough move from Krieger. She's got a quick first step. Got right to the lane, uncontested layup.
It's all about that first rip-through. She got it clean. Eckerly with the long three. Rebound by the Rangers. Johnson pushes left side to Peckron. Peckron runs the floor, jump stop, and maybe an extra step there, and they do call the travel on Peckron.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see again. It was actually a travel or just kind of an awkward jump stop and then a step, but the ref makes the call. White Bears looking to chip into this 24-point lead.
I think the Bears right now looking to just get some positive play here going into their last game of the season on Friday night. Back on top for the Bears, over to Schmidt-Deal. Back on top to Hughes. She looks at calls. Oh, nice back door. Drop off now to the right corner. Schmidt-Deal drives the middle of the lane, kicks it out. Tried to get Hughes, but I think the Rangers knew Hughes was going to try to get that ball back, and they intercepted that pass. Nice job by Johnson. Up to Peckron, running the floor. Right-handed layup, up and under is good.
Yeah, Katie Johnson made a great rotation on defense, and then they attacked. Peckron caught the ball. Really good patience to let Hughes fly by and then lay it in.
Peckron, she is all over the place tonight. She's a spark plug, I think, for this team, defensively and offensively. And now we have travel in the corner for the Bears. The Rangers will get the ball back up 56-30.
After about a 4-minute break, Logan Anderson's going to come in and get one more run in this game. Wagner's got to be happy with the last couple minutes. Forest Lake's been able to stretch that lead back out.
Yeah, not so scary putting in your star player with 4 fouls when you have a 26-point lead. So looks like the Rangers now will look, I think Coach Wagner's thought now for the rest of this game is just to get some good looks, run through their things. Wide open three for Johnson, left side. Hard off the back rim. Rebound by who else? Logan Anderson coming back in. And the Rangers will start the possession over again. Anderson now on the right-hand side. Down the short corner, knocked out by Schmidt-Deal.
Bears have switched back to their 2-3 zone, giving Forest Lake a little bit of a different look. It'll be interesting to see how long Coach Wagner keeps all of her starters in. So far, she's going with the varsity club.
Rangers trying to get some more continuity here at the end of this game, and strong finish. Ooh, Bostrom thought she had Pecker on the back door, but right there the Bears are waiting for it. Bears bring the ball up after the steal. Irma Ramirez back on top, looking for her left side drive. She drops it off to Bachmeyer. Bachmeyer up on the left-hand side. Shot's a little too hard. Rebound by the Rangers. Krieger brings up right-hand side, down to the corner to Peckron. Looks at the cutting Anderson, decides not to go there. Now she'll go back on top to Krieger, over the left side to Johnson. Johnson down to Anderson now on that side. Back on top, looking at those bottom cutters. Ooh, long three by Krieger. She made one from there earlier in this half. Rebound by Anderson. No call there. Nice rebound. And the Bears will secure the ball. Hughes gets the rebound after Anderson's shot.
Timeout, White Bear Lake. So they're going to talk it over. Coach has one timeout left.
All right, so Coach, you're down by 26 with 4.5 minutes to go in a conference game. What are you talking to your team about right now?
Like you said, you want to finish strong and finish with some good vibes as you start to head into postseason play. So you want to encourage your club to keep playing good, clean basketball and just hopefully finish with a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a run, and a little positivity as you head into Friday.
All right, now you're Coach Wagner with the 26-point lead. What are you telling your squad with 4.5 minutes left to go?
Well, you want to see the same thing. You want to see no let up and leaving with some good basketball. Might be also prepping the JV, and it's always important for them to come in and keep it going and playing some good ball as well. I would imagine they're going to get a few minutes of run in here, but both teams looking to really finish the game well.
And again, Forest Lake, after tonight, they finished their conference season with Eastridge at Eastridge on Friday night. There'll be Bears ball here, second half, here in Forest Lake. Inbound the ball back on top to Bachmeyer. She's on the right-hand side, over to Ramirez. Ramirez will bring it back middle. She gets a high screen. White Bear Lake got some new players into this game here to finish this one off. Nice drive left side, kick it out to Lehner. Lehner hesitated on the three, now she gives it up. Back down in the post. Schmidtdeal kicks it out, but the kick out was tipped by the Rangers, so White Bear will keep the ball. Number 23, Jenna Mullen in the game for the first time for the Bears tonight. Up to Ramirez on the left side. Nice backdoor cut by Bachmeyer. Right-handed layup up and good. That was a nice pass by Ramirez.
Yeah, a tough catch by Bachmeyer, and she made the catch, turned and finished. A really good basketball play there.
Back to the 2-3 zone. Extending a little bit for the Bears. Down to the short corner for Peckron. Back up top now to Johnson. She'll find Anderson in the middle. Kicks it out. The three for Bostrom. Bostrom rails around. Comes out. Lehner had her hands on it. But I think the ref didn't know if he wanted to call out of bounds or call a foul there, but he decided to go with the foul call.
Yeah, it seemed like kind of a reluctant call. I think it was the right call. But yeah, he had to make it. Peckron with her fourth foul, I believe. So 2 Rangers with 4 fouls. No worries with the 24-point lead.
I was mistaken earlier. There is a 3-man crew here tonight. I guess I thought I only saw 2 earlier, but there are 3 refs here tonight.
Yeah, it seems like more and more they're going with 3-man crews. The last few years, it's been a change that the high school league's been making.
Yeah, I know for varsity they want to do that, but I know this season with COVID it's been tough to always get 3 refs even at the varsity games. So they have 3 here tonight. They've been doing a good job, and Rangers secure that rebound. Hit Anderson on the cut. Back up top to Peckron. Peckron says, let's slow it down. Let's run through our stuff. Anderson on the right side wing. Down to Peckron on the baseline. She just rips through, goes right side, but misses the bunny. Lehner gets the rebound. Bears clear. Now Bears come up the floor. Over to Ramirez on top. Shoulder on the dribble weave. Left hand. She kicks it out to the right side. Mullen gives it up. Number 4. That is Larson in the game for the Bears. Ramirez back on top. She'll let the 3 fly. Right rim too hard. Peckron with the rebound. Peckron will bring it up right side. Looking to give it off to someone. She didn't feel like going all the way that time. And the Rangers will put it back up top and run through their zone offense. Peck around in the middle, dish off to Logan Anderson. Anderson rips through, looks for the drag, kicks it back out. Nice drive by Krieger, right baseline. Wagner called a quick timeout. I think she wants to change and get some subs in.
For White Bears, Schmidt-Deal, number 24, freshman, into the game. And for Forest Lake, Lauren Palmer, a senior, her first action of the game as well.
2:24 to go here from Forest Lake. Rangers with a commanding 58-32 lead. Bears bring the ball up the floor. Got some backups in here now, some JV players, some varsity players, getting them some time, which is always nice to see in conference play. They put the time in on practice. Good to get them some time. Jump ball right there. Josie Call trying to do a little bit too much. Bears tie it up.
For Forest Lake, Cassidy Pitzel coming in, a freshman for the Rangers, and Ellen Jostein, a sophomore for the Rangers, number 31 in the game as well.
That tie-up, Bears will get the ball back. Bears bring it up on the right-hand side. Dribble, weave, handoff, get that high post, high screen, kick it out to left side, drive middle. Now Schmidt-Deal gets in the middle of the lane. She gets bumped, throws a shot up. No, she doesn't get the shot, but she gets a foul call. She'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good drive in the middle, initiated some contact. Trying to get a couple free throws here at the end of the game for the freshman.
Josie Call with her 4th foul. First free throw up, no good. Second free throw up. That one is no good as well. But the Bears do get the offensive rebound. And look to run their offense. Drive middle, kick it back up top. Now drive left-hand side. Kicks it out to the wing, but nobody home to get that one thrown out of bounds. And the ball will go back to the Rangers.
Number 33, Bakhta, senior for the Bears, coming in.
1:45 left to go. Cassidy Pitzel now. Freshman, she'll bring the ball up. It's Josie Call, senior, over on the right-hand wing. She'll drive left hand. Ooh, knock away. Nice job there by Bakhta, who just came in the game for the Bears. Knocking away from behind. Call had her beat, but nice defense. Bears keep the ball underneath their own hoop. Back up top to Pitzel, over to Pitzel. 2 sisters out there together. Call now on the right wing. Down low. Looking to find someone to help her out. Nice defense by the Bears. Extend, save there by the Rangers, but they're going to say ball out of bounds on that line. Bear ball. White Bear Lake trying to get something positive here. Last minute, 25 seconds. These JV players getting a chance, or these varsity subs deep on the bench trying to get their chance. Get a highlight here to end the season.
White Bear now, number 5, Addie Post in the game, an 8th grader.
She's the daughter of head coach Jeremy Post. Over on the wing, back to the high post. Back outside 3-point line. Looking to drive, middle, kick. There's a long 3, long, off the rim. Rebound by the Bears. Another offensive rebound for this group. Drive right side, a little hesitation, dribble. Ooh, misses the right-handed layup. 40 with the rebound. Outside for 3. Leaves it short, and the Bears get the rebound. You can hear the bench for White Bear really cheering for these players who don't get a lot of playing time to get those points.
Yeah, it's fun, the opportunity for some players to get some shots up.
Cassie Pitzel with the long 3, rebound by Call. Left-hand layup up and good.
12 seconds left. One more possession here for the Bears.
They'll push it left side, do their dribble weave, hand off again, get the high screen. Looks like, ooh, nice dump down on there. 40 with the right hand. Oh, she missed the layup, darn it. Nice pass, though, by Post there. And that will be it. The Rangers with the 60-32 win tonight. Dave, an impressive win for our Forest Lake Rangers.
Yeah, dominant game. Played really, really well. Coach Wagner's got to be happy continuing this winning streak. Going into Eastridge, another big game, and getting ready for postseason play, which is always a really fun time of year.
Well, at the very least, with this win tonight, they secure a tie for second place in the Suburban East. Depends on how tiebreakers play out with Eastridge and with Roseville. And again, they have Eastridge on Friday night at Eastridge, so a big game for the Rangers to finish up the conference season. But yeah, they're rolling right now. 6 straight wins. Came in here tonight against the White Bear Lake team that had lost 3 in a row, but played some tough teams and played them well. And I think the Rangers, after the 3-4 minute mark in the first half, left no doubt.
Yeah, they answered the bell right away. Suburban East Conference is really a challenging conference, so a second place finish is nothing to shake a stick at by any means. So hopefully the Rangers can finish off the season strong and just keep rolling into playoffs.
Well, it's been a fun night. I'm Jerry Rader. This is Dave Osterkamp. Sorry, Dave, I keep screwing up your name there. But this is Dave Osterkamp with me, and it's been a fun night from Forest Lake. And this has been a great production on LA TV.